Okay, we supposed to be live. Just let me put the right thumbnail about the topic we are talking about, and hopefully this time is gonna work. Um, Let me see if this time is working. I can see the chat. Now you can hear me. Thank you, Lucky, my friend. You're the heart. I know a lot of crazy people, but you are one of the hardcore arm wrestling fans right there. No matter which video I'm watching, I see your comments, and you're absolutely. I really enjoy your videos and your channel. It would be great if we can have a live discussion sometimes about the coming events. Maybe it's gonna be interesting to know if you're gonna plan to fly to Istanbul someday. Why not? To meet you in a life, it's gonna be great, or at least at the German National Championship in Nuremberg, it's gonna be great. But the topic for today, the news is Arsen Liliev is going back to the arm wrestling, which is a great news. Last time at East versus West 10, I was there in Istanbul. He's a friend of Christo. We spent a little bit time together with Arsen. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are gonna start speculating with the fact that Arsen is back and he will be absolutely strong as in the past. But guys, 11 years is a lot of time to be aware of the sport, aware of the sport for 11 years is really, really a lot of time. And as you saw the return of Alexei Voivoda, I think Arsen Liliev is gonna need a lot of rebuild matches, and maybe if he's serious and if he work out, maybe from now in the next 3 years we can expect to see something more for him. He reached very, very, very high. Actually, he reached the highest level in from the straight point. But 11 years is a lot of time. He was not there. And I will be happy, and I'm asking myself who could be his opponent. Who could be a great welcoming return match for Arsen Liliev. Being in the peak of the sport and coming back is not so easy. You have so much examples from different sports. It's not every time it's not every time easy job to be back, and the level of arm wrestling is rising. This is something I would like to discuss with everybody, because I think that the level as I started in 2001 in with arm wrestling, and they are always special people, really extremely strong people. They pick up from the masses of the competitors. Their generation behave, but general, I would say that arm wrestling is growing because there are more people nowadays interested in arm wrestling, thanks to many organization and all organization and Engin efforts and Igor's and new and all build up internet Devon hype that brings more talent, more people into the sport. But anyways, um, I was talking about that Arsen was number one for a period of time, and now he's coming back in a field which is harder, in my point of view, than back in the days. And he will need time. He will need time, and I think that Engin is understanding that, and Engin is going to give him not the hardest opponent. But imagine which kind of great potential matches you will have. Imagine you're putting Krasi back with Arsen in some point. Todd Hutchins can get his revenge against Liliev. Hey Mario, Bowen, Voivoda, Michael Todd would be much for him. I think Ryan Bowen is definitely not going to be too much for Arsen Liliev. If he's working out, and Engin said that he's really made the decision to came back, that could be a good match. Ryan Bowen against Liliev. But imagine the difference. Back in the days, to say the name of Ryan Bowen in one context with Arsen Liliev was impossible because the difference was immense. But Ryan Bowen was constantly improving, and 11 years is a lot. Many of you didn't know about arm wrestling before 11 years if you check the graph. But there is a lot of opportunities, and I think Engin has really good plans for April. Let's see what we know is going to happen. So Liliev is going to have a match there, and Levan and the Georgian giant Levan, and Devon is going to pull them. Then Georgi, I think Georgi is going to pull in some point Vitario Valetin. Let's see how the rematch is going to be, Valetin against Dave Chaffee, which, to be honest, I'm not so, how to say, I'm not so impressed of this match for King of the Table. To be honest, I think that there are better matches on this card. But let's see, rematch. I think Vitaly is gonna win this time, and I hope he will not be hospitalized like the last time, because George is very serious. George is working out. I saw him many times in Sofia. I have a funny videos how I work out with him, which is absolutely crazy to pull him. Funny, Georgi, if you don't believe, maybe you don't believe that, but you can work out with Georgi even if you're a 70-kilo guy. No problem. He's letting you in all your positions. By the way, this joke with Alexander, I really didn't get it. I was busy. I was not able to watch all lives and everything. Can somebody tell me what is this joke with Alexander against Alexander? Even Engin is making predictions video about Alexander. I just didn't get it. No idea what they mean. Mario, you will be there in April, hope. Hey, buddy, I will be there. I already checked. I already booked my tickets. So I will fly from here to Sofia. I meet Christo, and we're driving together, making live during we're driving every time. Being in a Green Park hotel, it's a great. Everybody who knows me, he's from the community. Just if you see me there, come to me, say hello. It's gonna be great. Hermes versus Alijan. Yeah, this is something. This is a good point, Lagia. Yeah, maybe this is a match that could be in April, 20th of the April. I don't see a much of. I don't know. I don't think Hermes is gonna do anything on Alijan on the left hand. Right? It's different story, but left hand, I think Alijan is too good at the moment. There are very few people in the world they could do something against Alijan. It's my point of view. But again, guys, to close the topic on Arsen, I'm happy that he's back. At the beginning, I was not a big fan of Arsen because he was obviously extremely jacked in this period of time. He was a monster. And nowadays, everybody is monster. Everybody is jacked. So for me, for my understanding, Arsene competing in this professional stage where everybody is jacked, it's absolutely okay. And I hope he's able to reach his peak form. As I saw him in East versus West 10 and spoke with him, he looked for me like really someone who is really aware of the sport. And if he is able to go back, we're gonna see that. But don't put so much pressure on this man. Lage, please tell me the joke, buddy. If you know this joke with Alexander, I just don't get it. No idea what Engin is doing there. Alexander versus Alexander. I'm just speculating who, because many time Engin is so convinced this is gonna be a biggest card, and I'm trying to understand what could bring more excitement. So, of course, Devon versus Levin is crazy, which we all want to see this rematch. But Liliev, yeah, he's going to be back. Sashu, I think this is one other match that I'm happy to be on the side of Sashu's corner. Sashu is gonna face Irakli because Irakli get the win against Pauline, and now he's gonna attack the title. And I hope that my friend Sasha is gonna destroy him like the first time they put. Travis, by the way, is gonna be also interesting if Travis is pulling. Imagine you know the old super match in Istanbul, peak performance Liliev against Travis, where Engin said that Travis was prepared like he was looking like a basketball player, which is very funny. Uh, if Travis is trying to get a revenge against Engin, against Liliev, that's gonna be funny. So let me see. Georgi and Waletin match. Buddy, what is my thought about Georgi and Waletin? Georgi is absolutely insane. He's so focused. I never saw Georgi so focused, so mentally insane. I'm saying that in the positive way. So focused, so crazy, so obsessed of arm wrestling. He's working out non-stop. He looks good. He looks strong. I believe if I have to bet my money, which by the way, now you can bet monies on different sport bets with arm wrestling, which is crazy. If I have to bet money, I'm gonna bet on Georgi, not only because he's from Bulgaria, but he's absolutely crazy strong. Sasho against Irakli is going to be a classic war between the good and the bad. So, I mean, good is top row, bad is the strong side pressure and hook. But it's going to be both guys are crazy strong, and it's going to be up of who is going to bring his style. And I think Sasho is favorite in my eyes. I really hope he's working out now. He's taking that serious, because I saw some after pullings which they are crazy of. uh Irakli is in really good shape, and he's getting better stopping the controlling the center and going to the side, which is a little bit dangerous for Sasha. But I still believe Sasha is gonna beat him. Whoa, Waletin should be 143 kg. Marco, it depends if he's gonna, if he, it depends of his performance against Dave Chaffee. If he's not beating Dave Chaffee really in short rounds, I don't think he's gonna be doing better against Tsvetkov. Let me think about which match is gonna be very exciting. I was thinking that Bacho against Rinu is really good match. I love to see this match. But now this is on the card of we're gonna see this match now in February and King of the Table in Dubai. I don't know what to think here. Uh, in my point of view, Rinu is the bigger guy with more titles at the Worlds, and I think he's gonna be the guy who is gonna win at the end. But imagine if Bacho wins, that's gonna be a big surprise in my eyes. But guys, please tell me about this joke. I'm not getting this joke with Alexander and Alexander. I have no idea what Engin is joking about. Yeah, Georgi, I think at some point maybe it depends what happened with Devon against Levin. I saw the last training videos of Levin. He looks very healthy. He looks he's getting bigger and bigger, stronger. Devon is doing some kind of resting. I guess he was sick. I get this information from internet. Was on holiday with his family. Mm, he must now start working out because there is no so much time until April. But I think Georgi is gonna be able to have another shot for the first place. Um, let's see. Let's see. Don't forget there is Gennady there. Gennady is gonna return also in April. This is some possible match, I think. Gennady could also pull someone and maybe rematch of Gennady against Chaffee. Um, I don't know. Gennady is one of my favorite puller from Georgia. I like this guy because his energy and his mental straight is amazing. What I mean by a mental straight, he's going on the stage and he's so confident, and even he's losing to first round to Devon, he's not giving up. It was a crazy match. A lot of people don't, they really forgot this match that Devon lost against Gennady. And Gennady performance was for me very impressive. And Gennady, if he returns and pulls also Georgi, this is gonna be a very close match. Gennady, Gennady versus Zeranov. Oh yeah, that could be a crazy match. Zeranov, do you know that Zeranov is? I think his job is chemical engineer. He's very intelligent guy. If you know Russian, if you can communicate with him, really smart guy, very nice person. And Zeranov, he looks very impressive. If you see the size of his hands and the yeah, he against Gennady could be interesting, especially when Gennady is coming after big injury. If Gennady is in his peak shape, like versus Devon, I would say this is a mismatch. But now coming back from the injury, this match makes a lot of sense. Simon Sharabansky doing? Is he getting stronger? Can he win against Dimo? Oh, buddy, you seems to be very familiar with the Bulgarian young powers. Simeon seems to be the young guy who is getting medals from in young men divisions. He's not from Sofia. He's from Pleven, and he was there in during the Christmas time, and we had a practice. Dimo was there. He was there, but I think that Dimo is at the moment dominating him. Dimo is really crazy. He's working out every day. I don't know how is that possible. How he's regenerating. He's pulling every single day, and I think that he's probably stronger than Simon. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what the tournaments are gonna show. Zeranov against Alijan left arm. I think there is a trainings video, Mario, where they both pull. In for a long time ago, Zeranov is the heavier guy. Alijanov is in the transition from 75, 80. No, he was 80 kg and he started gaining weight. At some point, he was 90 kg and he put Zeranov, who was 110 kg. You can find this video in YouTube. They're working out and they're pulling. And if I remember correctly, Alijanov won. But maybe I'm... No, you're not crazy. I also see Alijan at the moment beating Zeranov on the left because he's now heavier. And from the guys, it's really interesting to see these people live. I don't know, some of them, they look much more impressive than on the camera, and opposite. Some of them are not so big like on the camera. Very interesting where this came from. But Alijan Muratov is one of these guys he's looking like someone who is going into the jungle and catching tigers with his hands. This is the feeling you're getting if you see this man. He's absolutely killer. Nobody's saying that it's gonna be easy, but if they put Zeranov and Alijan, I think Alijan is slightly the favorite. Um, what do you think, guys? Which match could be on the card that is gonna be so impressive? So again, Liliev is gonna pull, Devon and Levan are gonna pull, Sasho is gonna pull with Irakli. Georgi and Vitali are gonna pull. We have 4 matches that we can think about that. Um, I really don't think that Arsen is gonna be back number 1. At least I think he will need more time for rebuild. 11 years is a lot to think about. We all thought that, not all. I was not thinking that Arsen Liliev, that Alexei Voivod is gonna be super strong like in the past. If you make a bigger break from the sport, you can't compensate this time so shortly. But it's gonna be great. Think about you have so great matches. Put Arsene again some not highest level opponents. Rebuild him for a year or 2, and in year 3 he could have a shot against Krasi, against um, Todd Hutchins. Oh, buddy, this is the question of all questions. If you ask Georgi, if you the question from Georgi against Hermes. What I think that Georgi, if you speak with Georgi, he will say no chance for Hermes. If you ask Hermes, he will say no chance for Georgi. From that to what Devon said, and after the match with Georgi, he definitely said that. So I think we can all agree that Devon defeat Hermes easier than Georgi. This is what I saw. And from this match, I would say that Georgi is for me the because of the styles, because of the top row and the weakness of the finger of Hermes. I would say Georgi is the favorite here also. But I absolutely understand if you disagree because this match is very close. Maybe it's very close. Maybe I'm wrong. I will never bet money on this match. Yeah, yeah. The thing is, Georgi is really good in defending the flop wrist press. He take the lesson from Jerry, and he suffered a big injury here in the chest, but he rebuilt it very well. And not everybody is gonna be. I don't think the press of Hermes is gonna be powerful enough to press Georgi. And also Georgi has absolutely for his size. For I never saw someone who is 165, 63 kg with so high endurance. And I think this is because Georgi is pulling non-stop on the table, and also he's living in Bansku. Bansku is a skiing cohort where you can. It's very high altitude, and he's breathing fresh air. A lot of maybe this has impact on his endurance, but crazy endurance has Georgi Tsvetkov. And for super match formats, this is the best advantage you can get. And also, I don't know if this is true, but Georgi says he's natural and maybe he will start gaining some additional gains. And if this is true, I don't know. This is gonna be crazy. Georgi made Devon's King's move. Um, yeah, that was Georgi was so upset after the lose against Jerry, because to be honest, he was never in the losing side. He was attacking, and you have to imagine he almost tore his complete chest muscle. And in the second round, and he continued until the 5th round. So crazy he is. He's a really funny guy to communicate. I think the people are gonna love him because he's funny. He's funny, crazy and funny. Georgi, if you watch, we should make an interview with you again, some live with you. Uh, yeah, buddy, I'm also afraid if this is the natural state of Georgi, I don't even want to think if he starts juicing seriously. This is gonna be a nuclear bomb for the arm wrestling. This is also something very interesting to add for our discussion. Hermes is someone who started with in 80 kg, moved to 90, got a world champion in the 90, continuing to growing his weight. But the starting point is 80 kg. Georgi was 80 kg maybe in the 4th grade in the school. This man is born super heavyweight. He has to go in straight diet to go for 200 kg, low to healthy 160 kg. He is very big born guy. He's not someone who is coming from 80 kg building up. And I think this matters in the crazy world of super heavyweights. But to be honest, I don't know if this is true. I can't talk about. I'm tend to believe him if he's making these statements. What match could be exciting in the East versus West? I don't know who could be lightweight. They can be some. It's a little bit sad that Gashevsky is not able to pull there. I would love to see Gashevsky pulling there, but from some political issues, I think we are not gonna see this match. Guys, did you saw Devon losing to the Polish guy, Łabłąski? I have an interview with Łabłąski from East versus West. I spoke with him. I make an interview and I put into the title of the video future champion. Everybody, I get some comments. This is not future champion. He beat nobody, and now he's beating Devon on the left hand. Okay, seems that I have some good point here. Yeah, buddy, I was shocked. I posted a video on the channel, Christo with Kurdecha and Levan. The size of the arm of Kurdecha against the torso of Christo was crazy. Kurdecha is very big human being. And I think that the time where you are good heavyweight, you build up muscles and start dominating the heavyweight, this time is over. The super heavyweight class is gonna belong of people who will be very big born super heavyweights, big human beings getting into the arm wrestling, having a size that nobody's gonna think about to go there. And maybe this is the closing window, I think, for Devon. Now is the time he's holding the title, and I don't know if Devon can bring much straight in his frame. We will see. At the moment, he's proving me I'm wrong. Camille, I think the story. I think that Devon didn't got. He. I don't want to take everything from Camille. He deserves the win definitely, but I think Devon was a little bit unlucky because they both. Camille has a match against Cody, Cody Merritt, and Devon want to be fair that they are gonna pull 2 days after this super match, and Devon decides spontaneously to pull Pavu. And Pavu give him a hell of a match. You saw the video, pulling very similarly with the press, even defeating, getting some rounds of Devon. And I think he busted the left hand of Devon, and then Camille give him the absolutely nightmare. So this is the way. This is the way to beat Devon Warren on the left hand, and he did it, and deserved the. Oh, buddy, there is I can tell you in Bansku there is an old club. That there is the tradition. How everything starts in Bulgaria. I can give you a short summary with the arm wrestling. The first club is built in 1969 in Gorno Rakovice. There is Krzyzewski from there. Then after years, around 2000, they build second club where I'm coming from in Sofia and also in Bansko. So we can say since 2000 there is a arm wrestling in Bansko. There's a lot of good guys, strong guys. You have at the moment Christian Malakov. He's 80 kg, one of the biggest favorites. And there is a lot of new guys from Bansko, young juniors working out. And believe me, from these guys, there will be a big champions in a couple of years. They are coming. Bansko has a good arm wrestling club. And if somebody is making his holiday skiing, you can arm wrestle like crazy. And Georgi has a business there, and he's having own fitness gym. So you can rent snowboards, skiing equipment, and you have a gym near there. You can say hello to Georgi if you're there, which is crazy. So the short answer is yes, there is a lot of strong people in Bansko, but not on the level of Georgi. That's why Georgi is going to Sofia to work out with Gulemanov, and he's also driving to Krasi and Sashu to have quality sparrings. So nobody is telling me about the joke Alexander versus Alexander. I don't get this joke. No idea what is this. Um, Maybe Camille is gonna pull now when he beat Devon on the left. Maybe he deserves. Guys, let me share with you something. Let me think about the rank list. Who could pull actually? Is Camille in this weight category? Do you know that? No, he's one above. He's in super heavyweight. But I would like to see Camille pulling these guys. So Matyushenko, he put Matyushenko. Matyushenko killed him. But Camille against Sandris is going to be interesting. Against Wars is going to be interesting. Against Lachlan, maybe not so much. Pavlo Camille is going to be a hell of a match. Lamparelli against Camille is going to be great. Matt Mask against Camille is going to be great. There's so many good matches for Oblonsky. I don't know. A lot of people don't like him. I don't understand why. Oh, this is gonna be crazy here. We have to get the left hand. Can't believe we lost that. So Rino Bacho, if there is gonna be a weight limit, I think so. There will be. Aha. Okay, now I understand the Alexander joke. Aha. Vladimir Mayorov, by the way, uh, finally, arm wrestler, he's competing for Germany. He was away of the sport for 4 years. He disappeared after Swiss Open 2019. I remember that very well because I won my category. 70 kg, and he won overall. And I know him here because I live also in Germany, and Mayorov is no joke. These guys being away of the sport, being back and putting a very good match against Samushe, who is the champion, who is defeating now for the 8th time, 7th time his world title, getting a round insight against Samushe that shows you his quality. And I think if he's getting now the motivation to work out more seriously, because I saw him here in the Swiss Open tournament. I told him, if you win now this tournament, which he was doing it, Engin is gonna call you definitely, which happened. And he's, no, I'm not working out, I'm lazy. I don't know why to put so much time. Hope he's getting now the right motivation and getting. Yes, I know his brother Mayoro very well because I'm pulling against him many times. Yeah, he's very strong, especially his left hand. Very, very strong. But so we all together, we got 4 matches. We are sure that's gonna happen, East versus West. But I think there will be at least 10 another matches. And I really don't know what Engin is gonna do. S- He's he's never saying something. He's never promising something without backing it up, backing this promise up. So what could be so amazing? That there is so many variation of crazy matches. Maybe he will bring Richard Lupkes back. I read some rumors, someone in Instagram, that this could be. What do you think about the son of Devon Ward? I would like to know of the community of the guys who are watching here. We are 10 people watching. Thank you for your time and for the casual arm wrestling talk. Guys, tell me, what do you think about Auden Ward? I find this guy, I saw him only one time at East versus West live. He's much bigger than on the videos. He has a huge frame. He's very shy. It seems to me a little bit shy, very, I would say, simpatico, natural young man. Um, I really can't I really can't um, make. Um, I really don't know where his straight level is of Auden. Mm, and his opponent, the YouTube guy with the glasses, with the long hair, he makes really great, interesting YouTube videos. Oh, we have a celebrity comment from Arm Wrestling News. Hello, buddy. What do you think about Camille left and right? Oh, Georgi is killing Camille with both hands, buddy. I'm pretty sure there will be no big. The straight difference is crazy. Don't forget. I think you're good on that. You understand that Devon have a really tough match with Pablo on the same stylistic way, which makes it for Camille easy to go there where he wanted. I don't want to take everything of Camille. I talk about that. I think that Camille deserves much more respect from the community and good matches. But right hand against Georgi is gonna be very ugly and not interesting for the community. Georgi is gonna finish that very fast. On the left hand, I can imagine some good match, but Georgi is my favorite. Alden is facing an opponent lighter than him and arm wrestling whisper. Yeah, exactly. My problem is who is the arm wrestling whisper? How strong he is? Is he a national champion? Is he did he compete at the world champion? Where is his level? That's my problem. And I understand why this match makes sense. I'm not against matches like that because this is good for arm wrestling. I love the arm wrestling. I think arm wrestling is a sport which is growing because of the community and the working internet. That's why people like arm wrestling news, all people with channels, they're doing his value of growing the sport. Because as I started in the sport in the early 2000s, maybe there nobody cares about arm wrestling. Nobody cares about wrestling. There was zero equipment because as a company you will be not able to have enough customers to do something, and that's changed because of Devon Warrat, because of YouTube, because of New Pickup, because of Engin, because of all people, the community, and this is something we have to appreciate. So that's why I understand the whisper against Alden. He's I think Alden must be the favorite, right? Or am I wrong? Tomorrow we train with Christo and Moados. Oh, we have Kyuchukov here in the chat. Kyuchukov, by the way, I posted a video as a short video of a crazy guy. This is Kyuchukov, one of the favorite who is gonna probably get the national title, maybe in the 80 kg or 85. A friend of mine, very strong guy. Uh, he's writing that here they will train in Wildest. No international wins. Okay, buddy. Timmy Thunder, thank you, buddy. You're so responsible for you're helping me here for the video and conversation. And you tell me about the joke. No international wins. I saw videos of Whisper pulling with Sarah Beckman, pulling with Vasconcelos, which is not telling me a lot. So I'm gonna give you some information, inside information. There will be a super match, not at East versus West. So Christo is gonna, my friend Christo, you see a lot of Christo from in this channel because we are good friends. So Christo is gonna pull in Germany against someone, and it's gonna be very interesting match being made here in April in Hamburg. I think also that Alden has a bigger chances, and there is a lot of people are gonna buy this one. I understand from business point, from pay-per-view point of view, Alden, but then I'm thinking about how would Alden Warrat score if he go to the worlds in young man junior division, or not junior, young man. He's 19 or 20. I would love to see him there to face some young guys from Georgia, Bulgaria, Ukraine, Russia. I don't know how it's gonna be there. Lagia nobody is not gonna be German poor. It's not. It's gonna. It was last year. It was planned to be against Stahlhofen, but Stahlhofen tore his biceps, and we canceled this match. Christo is gonna pull a name from not from Germany. But I really don't want to say that today. The people who are organizing this match is going to be telling that in a couple of days. You mean Christo was tired 2020? You mean when he competed at the tournament? Um, Christo, I can tell you something for Christo. He's very underestimated. But Christo, first of all, it was a crazy class. If you remember the tournament, Gashevsky was there, Buzidar Simyonov was there, Christo, and some good Georgian guys. It was very, very stock class, and Christo was under the weight class um, from the weight. And I don't think that he was tired, and because of the jet lag. Um, but I think that Christo can have really good matches at in different leagues. He has a lot to show with his right hand. His left hand is not the craziest thing. He's doable. Even I'm able in the training to get some wins with the left hand, but the right hand is a different story. Mario, Christo versus Coach Ray. You're very close. Um, Pradeep, what is going on with you, buddy? I would like to ask you what is going on with Ryan Bowen. Why nobody's putting a match with Ryan Bowen? I have so many great matches for Ryan Bowen. You can put Ryan Bowen about so many people, and I'm consistently being in Sofia, training with the Bulgarians. Everybody jokes about Ryan Bowen. I think everybody in Bulgaria underestimating how strong Ryan Bowen is. They don't take him serious. Even Christo is telling me he's gonna beat Ryan Bowen with the right hand, and I don't think so, which is crazy. You think that the best 80 kg Indian guy is gonna beat Christo easily? I'm not so sure. Ryan Bowen versus Engin. Oh, buddy, this is gonna break internet. This is gonna break all pay-per-view. If Engin someday accepts to pull Ryan Bowen. Lage, it's from Latvia. I think everybody knows who is Hristo gonna pull next in Ryan Bowen versus New. I don't think New is gonna return. I don't think New is gonna return to arm wrestling. I think he's okay where he is in the moment. Ryan Bowen versus Leo. No, not gonna happen. Ah, now I understand why you ask me. Um, Maybe he has a tough match before. Oh, wait. Sorry. Now, because it was a long time ago, he was sick. He was with flu in Dubai. Now I remember. He told me he feel like a shit, but he got the tickets. He was already there. There was some misunderstanding if he's gonna refereeing or no, but he was already in Dubai. He has a flu, buddy, with high five. He has a flu there. That's why he really was not on point. By the way, guys, you probably don't know, but as I started arm wrestling 2000 to 2001, we have these old VHS uh, videos which we put, and there was a videos of some championship, and I saw new pickup pulling there. He was a hell of a top roller back in 2099, 2000, 2001. He was the guy to defeat. He was dominating 80 kg, 85. Yes, a lot of happening here. So no, I think it's gonna be not these guys, Kraspas, Blumanis. No, it's gonna be a guy you know very well from YouTube. The question is if they are gonna pull with left and right hand. I don't know. So guys, thank you for your time. If you have any questions on me, on training, or whatever you want to ask, now is the right moment. We are doing here now 5 minutes, and I have to go. And it's every time I feel good talking to the community and see the fans, and I see it as a big community. I would love to see Yanis and Molins against Christo. I would love to see that, but this is not going to happen. At this is not the match that I'm meaning in April. Nobody. It's not going to be 75 kg. It's going to be 85 kg match. Uh, how many watch hours have you completed? My channel, do you mean? Buddy, more than 4,000. Much more than 4,000, I think. I have to watch, I have to see. Uh, more than they are required for the monetization, but more than 4,000. But to be honest, I'm really not so good making videos, cutting videos. I'm doing that. I love arm wrestling. I'm into the arm wrestling my whole life, and I want to bring some faces from Bulgarian. The problem is the Bulgarian are very shy, and they don't get it. With most of them don't get it. They need presence in internet to get good matches. And my purpose of the channel is to bring some names, future champions, the current champions, someone like Stoyan Gulemanov. You can't imagine how good Stoyan Gulemanov is. A lot of people don't know who Stoyan Gulemanov is. Google Stoyan Gulemanov, understands how good this man is. And I want to put more names, more Bulgarian arm wrestler into the bright future. Yeah, my channel is monetized. Yes, it's monetized. Maybe you can give last thing for arm wrestling news, Pradeep. I would love to have you. I have a serious. I would love to have an interview with you, just to have a short talk about arm wrestling, social media, the influence of the social media about the arm wrestling, your view. I would love to speak with you if you have time. How can I reach you? How is the best way to contact you? I don't know. You have so big channel, a lot of messages. How is the best way to contact you? I don't know. Do you have Instagram or Facebook? You're so present into the social media jungle that it's hard to reach you. When you go live, there is an option for turning monetization on. Right now, it's not showing super chat options. Oh, really? I even don't know. You see, I'm planning to have now weekly for a 1 hour just communication with the um, monetization. Oh, I see. It's now on. Thank you, buddy, for your tip. Um, okay, on Instagram is the best way. No, Christo versus Sandris makes no sense, buddy. I got the joke. Um, okay. So, arm racing news, I'm definitely gonna message you and would love to have a short live. It depends. I will find you in Instagram. And yeah, guys, thank you for your time. I'm really appreciate and I will try that regularly. We're gonna talk about every week is happening something in arm wrestling. We have a lot of things to discuss, to talk about, and don't forget we are arm wrestling. We all together are we are arm wrestling. Have a great evening, and thank you for your time.